I really believe that one of the biggest challenges facing most small and mid-sized newsrooms is leadership. And there are not editors who are willing to dive in themselves and learn how to use the different digital tools that are out there and then teach them to their reporters and teach them to others in their rooms. They sort of hire one technical person and put them in the corner and say, okay, he's the guy you need to go to when you have these problems. And in reality, the tools that are out there right now are easy to use. They're free and they're very simple.
Everybody is afraid that it's going to take a massive amount of time, and generally it doesn't. Certain projects certainly can take a lot of time, but you start small. You start with something that's manageable. You start with something that's easy, and you work your way up. And I think that most of the people I know who've done that, have become addicted. I mean, it's a little bit like like a gateway drug. You start by just figuring out how to analyze some basic spreadsheets, being able to scrape, a basic table from a website, and then being able to take that and visualize that and put it on a map so that you can tell a story, or to build a chart that you can then embed on your website. And once you've been able to do that, you recognize the value that you have in being able to tell a new type of story. And I think that's the key thing. It's really not a scary enterprise, and once you start trying it, you'll find that you'll continue to want to try new things.
As you've seen here, the real value, I think, in telling stories using data is that it builds upon itself. You start with a nugget of information, you're able to filter and analyze and organize that information and try to be able to find what is the heart of the story. Then you can build visualizations on top of that, and then you do the journalism, you do the storytelling, and it adds, as you add each layer, it raises the level of value to the audience.